Nege Def, Bonjour, Baroni, Ni Hao, Ching Tao, Nege Def, Baroni, Assalamu Alaikum, Bonjour, all that good stuff. Welcome, 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 Grand Rising, everyone. I am happy that God woke you up. If you are awake, God has blessed you. Yes, yes, yes. Get with it, get with it. Be happy, okay? No matter what, be happy. So let me grab my phone so I can get on up in here. And yeah, what's life without love and laughter? God just told me to say that. Somebody might need some encouraging words early in the AM, because the devil will be waiting by the bed as soon as you wake up. Some dumb shit happens, like, damn, that's a distraction. And that means that you need to be looking for something that's great when days like that happen. And it's so easy to say. Oh my God, it is. It is, you know. But we have to pull through, and that's what makes the difference. That is mind changing. That just came to me. I don't know why. Well, I do know why. It's for you asses, right? Yeah. So let me get up in here. And in the meanwhile, I want you guys to grab your coffee, your tea, your boo, your weed, whatever you need, your gold chain, whatever you need to make yourself comfortable in the environment you're in to enjoy my video. Go ahead and do that, and I will meet you back here with my corny intro that I haven't had any time to work on. Sorry. I apologize for that. But hey, enjoy it. Alrighty, I am back, and I pray that you are as well. Yeah, so let me go to the comments, because I be forgetting to always say every 5 minutes, oh, like, share, comment, subscribe. Like, share, comment. I just can't do it. My mind just be on more important things than like, share, comment, and subscribe. So I write to them here and I let it work for itself. I know, I know, I know. Oh, God just told me to say, don't worry about me. Don't worry about what I'm doing, how I'm doing it. You feel me? I didn't go through all this shit that I went through for nothing. And I'm still going through some shit, just another level, and know how to deal with it on another level. So don't worry about what I'm doing and what I'm not doing and what you think I should be fucking doing. Don't worry about that. I swear to God, because you're going to hurt yourself. Okay? Don't worry about me. Anything I need, I fucking got it. If you feel like I don't, then won't you fucking give it to me? Don't worry about that shit. The fuck out of here. How one minute somebody look like God to y'all, and then the next minute you telling the motherfucker what they should be fucking doing. Like, shut the fuck up. Oh my God. Like, I be listening to some of y'all fatherfucker, dumb motherfucker, stupid fucking scheming ass motherfuckers, and it's ridiculous. Oh, God said, God ain't tell you a fucking thing. What you did was you went over to somebody fucking video, to somebody fucking channel, and then you accumulated a fucking content and you talking about some fucking what God said. Okay, sure. But let me tell you something. One thing about God, okay? Yeah, it is prophets out here, but it's a whole lot more fake ones than real ones. Let's get that clear, okay? Two, what a person is saying, it's going to align with what you're saying. And what, is going to line up to something. God might not tell you, but God going to show you something. And then their words would put the seal on the confirmation. Because it's just so disgusting to sit here and watch these phony ass fucking people. And I'm like, damn, You're going to hell. See what God told me last night, which I should have did the video last night, but I was just chilling, relaxing. I was working all day. My dog was even exhausted. Okay, and God let me know that people think, oh yeah, I'm gonna do this. No one is wicked, and then they do it. And then the moment something go wrong, they think that it's okay to just run to God and say, "Oh, forgive me," or "Oh, I'm gonna do this and shit. All I gotta do is ask for forgiveness." Well, God told me to tell you motherfuckers, dumbass fuckers, unspiritual motherfuckers, scheming ass motherfuckers, non-audacious motherfuckers, because you got to be stealing from other people. That's how you build your shit. Don't worry about how I'm building my shit. My shit is raw. I would never sell anything, my idea, to anybody that I'm working on. Now, if I got an idea and I want to give it to you, then yeah. But if it's something that I want to do, I ain't selling shit. I don't give a fuck if it's $1 billion fucking dollars. So ain't no way in the fuck God told you that, because I would never do that. Ain't no put no ego aside. That's how motherfuckers. That's why we in the fucking situation we in now. We sit there, we build something, or we try something, don't have faith in it, we don't stick with it, and then we sell it to the crackers and they make a million. Bitch, if they can make $1 million, I can make $1 billion. If somebody can make $1 million off of me, I can make money off my goddamn self. I'm not on here trying to make a paycheck off of YouTube. I just want y'all to overstand what I'm saying. That's it. I don't get. I make my own fucking money. I don't give a fuck about making money on here. I really don't. In my videos, you do not see no cash app. Now, when I first started this channel, because it started off, my little journey to going to Africa, and then I end up here. So, and that's fine. I'd rather take care of family. That's all good. So, and when God tell me to move, I'm gonna move. Only one worried about the time of the day is y'all fuckers. Nobody else is worried about that shit. Nobody in space, no aliens, no reptilians. Nobody's worried about fucking time, but y'all, but us. Because I'm right along in that pocket. Look, I'm looking at the time now. You feel me? But you know, get it together. I just had to, rant about that because it's just so annoying. It's really annoying watching y'all fake motherfuckers. And don't get it fucked up because I'm following you doesn't mean that you're amazing. It doesn't mean that you all that. It might mean that I'm watching and studying your little demons and shit. So I can go ahead and help more people. Think about that. Because I have said it in previous videos. I'm not gonna say it every motherfucking video. Fuck I look like. I got other shit to talk about. Anyway, so God put upon my heart to talk about human meat. So something's about to happen. I don't know what it is, but we all know that cannibalism been going on. The Polynesians, the crackers, the aliens, the intruders, the going to be burnt motherfuckers if they don't get off our planet or stop doing what they're doing to us. One or the other. But good. Why when you got your bone, you gotta be all the way over here? Why you just can't stay over there? Thank you. Goodness. Y'all up on my leg and then mess around and bite me, thinking it's the darn. But anyway, the Most High put upon, me to uh, talk about human meat, you know. And like I said, y'all better stop listening to everything y'all hear. Just because a person's seen together don't mean what they're saying is rational. Everybody is different. Different shit happens to different fucking people for different fucking reasons. Y'all people disgust me. But like I said, I've been calling on Sekhmet and God. Let's go. Burn this bitch down. And am I ready to be burnt? Hell motherfucking no. But guess what? I'd rather be burnt up and this shit start over than to keep sitting there enduring this shit. It's just fucking impulsive. It just makes me want to start doing things, but I know better. I know better. And I'm going to do better. I want to do good. I'm not going to feed into these urges. Oh my God. But mankind got to go. Y'all got to go. We got to go. And see, I was taught growing up to fear a motherfucker who don't care about their life. A suicidal motherfucker don't give a fuck. That's why certain people, if I'm out on the street and if I can sense that they suicidal or they just don't give a fuck about their life, I ain't fighting you. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. because I know the level of that shit. And it's not that I'm scared, it's just that I'm not going to be I'm not going to put myself in their issues. I'm not feeding that. That I'm not going to do. I got other shit to do, and it's just you got to call your own battles. You feel me? But anyway, let me share my screen. Fucking worrying the fuck about me, bitch. Don't worry about me. No, don't worry. I'm all straight. I'm where I supposed to be at with God. How about you? Okay, because that business ain't gonna get you there. You think God gonna see you because you got a business, bitch? No, I don't think so. Don't work that way. So I do not have rights to this video. I put the disclaimer in the bottom. I wouldn't doubt for 1 minute if they erase this video. But if they do, then I'll redo it and I'll just put clips. Like I'll get creative with it. Because every time they try to take my videos down, I always try to put it up again. I don't just accept what they said. You feel me? That's why they put that OJ's thing back up. Because I was speaking facts. Trust and believe the OJs want that clout. They would love to be talked about again. So they would not fucking mind if somebody like me is using their fucking music. Period. They put that shit right back up, didn't they? Anyway, by the way, fuck you, YouTube. Eat shit, bitch. Put a table out for you, your family, grandkids, and all that. I said it. Yeah. Anyway, moving along. Respect these motherfuckers. Get the fuck out of here. Oh, I gotta put a video too up about never mind, forget it. Because I might not do it. But anyway, here we go. I'm about to put mine on mute. And I might be stopping back and forth. That'll help instead of just playing the video straight. But the video is 10 minutes. Let me see. 10 minutes and 51 seconds. All right. And this is true shit, y'all. These crackers be eating bloody meat. You gotta listen to these motherfuckers, fatherfuckers, animal fuckers, eating fuckers. You gotta listen to them when they in restaurants ordering their fucking steaks. Them motherfuckers want that shit bloody. Okay.
His interviews stated that there's nothing wrong with a person eating the meat. The famous evolutionary biologist and militant atheist Richard Dawkins, in one of his interviews,
Did this fucker, this alien just say military? Hmm.
stated that there's nothing wrong with a person eating the meat of their dead relatives, although there should be prior agreement. Let us discard morality and prejudice for just a moment and look at this problem exclusively from a scientific point of view. Is Dawkins' advice really safe, or would following his philosophy threaten us with deadly ailments that could not be cured even in the foreseeable future? To start off with, let's go to Papua New Guinea. When the first scientists in the 1950s reached such a remote place, they discovered that something strange was happening with the local people. Among a tribe called the Four, with a population of approximately 12,000 people, about 300 inhabitants died annually for unknown and mysterious reasons. But the symptoms were the same for everyone. At first, there were problems with walking. People lost control over their limbs. Patients couldn't rise from the floor. They could not take food on their own, control their bodily functions, nor their own emotions. As a result,
Now, see, that was drawn because that shouldn't even happen. But my bad. Now, you hear this, right? These people, it affects their health. You know, um, there's a lot of things that they didn't post, but I'm gonna do some more research on that, even if I gotta do part two to this. But that's what these restaurants was designed for. The military designed these restaurants, these fast food restaurants, to hide bodies by feeding it to y'all. Why do you think motherfucker foul fucking animal fuckers, human eating motherfuckers are acting out? And I can't put my hand on it, but trust and believe, Popeyes did something to that fucking chicken that people was wilding out like that. I promise you. Just like that welfare cheese. Remember? They was giving it out free. Now they said, fuck it, we're gonna make these little stupid idiots fucking pay for the shit. So they put it in restaurants and shit. It's crazy. Sick. Anyway, let's go.
Everyone who got sick later died. The press called it the laughing illness, and the locals gave it the name Kuru, which means trembling. Mostly adult women and children under 8 suffered from this ailment. For decades, the cause of the disease remained unknown, but later it turned out that the whole thing had to do with a bizarre funeral tradition. Members of the Four tribe would eat their dead.
And you know the fucking retarded part about this is they're gonna sit there and show niggas like Africans is the only ones that do that shit. No, bitches. Y'all barbaric ass fuckers are the ones who really get down and dirty eating these fucking humans. Crackers. It's y'all. But you gonna show niggas up on here. Like, get the fuck out of here. And then what made me mad about these Africans was motherfuckers, motherfucking animal fuckers, when y'all first knew that y'all was getting illnesses from that shit, then y'all should have been on your knees repenting to God, because then that means that was something you were supposed to have been doing. So whatever voice you was fucking hearing in your fucking head, that shit, you need to address that. And you need to ask that did you even ask the spirit that even got in your head? Did you ask it, what is it, good or bad? I'm not going to tell you again, get over there, because if you bite me, it's going to be trouble. Now, do I have to take it? Or are you going to keep your little furry self over there? You don't pay me no mind. My dog do not pay me no mind to a certain degree. But, yeah, so, moving
on. First of all, women do this because local beliefs suggest that only a woman can tame the dangerous spirit that accompanies a dead man. Also, women
that also means something. Let me do the screen right here. This also means something, because what makes you think that a goddamn woman, what 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 makes you think that a woman can take on all these fucking demons? That signifies something. For them to even say that a woman can subdue a human body versus anybody else. This shit sounds sick. It's just preposterous.
would sometimes give pieces of the human brain to their young children. The disease itself was caused by the proteins that make up each of us. Only these are far from ordinary proteins. They are completely devoid of any carriers of genetic information, that is, RNA or DNA. But despite this, they're capable of increasing the quantity of their own particles in the victim's body in a way that's unknown to science. Scientists have called these proteins prions. They're in the nervous system of all mammals, including humans. The molecules of this protein are twisted incorrectly. In their normal or alpha form, proteins are not dangerous. On the contrary, they help maintain the daily cycles of activity and rest throughout the body, and also positively affect the transmission of nerve impulses. If, at the time of the formation of the protein, there's a prion nearby with a different structure of molecules, then a dangerous beta structure can form. The body doesn't distinguish prions from ordinary proteins, so the immune system does not wage any struggle against them. Some scientists believe that dangerous prions constantly appear in our bodies, but are immediately eliminated in a biological process.
My opinion on that is because we're not consuming as much as somebody snacking on their fucking grandmother and shit. You feel me? A whole fucking arm and leg and shit. The fuck? Telling you, soon motherfuckers gonna be eating their neighbors. I don't know why I keep saying that. Crazy, yo. That sound like zombie shit to me. And I seen zombies. I started seeing zombies, like human zombies, uh, in 2006, 6 or 7. Remember when I was saying in the previous video how, you know, people was walking down the street, their clothes was looking raggedy and shit, but these were regular people like me, but they were zombies. And I'm like, what the hell, yo? That scared the shit out of me. I was like, I was like, yeah, I'm guilty, Your Honor. I took that fucking bid. I ain't fight for that mother. I ain't fight for my freedom or nothing. I just wanted to get the fuck away from what I was experiencing. Period. If I wasn't experiencing none of that, I probably would have said not guilty, and I would have never been a felon. Anyway, moving along.
Exceptions to this process lead to the fact that the growth of prions gets out of control, and then a person is doomed. Brain cells are gradually destroyed, wreaking havoc on the rest of the body.
See, this is another reason why these motherfuckers walk around killing their moms and families and shit. Their fucking brain, yo. And I believe that this shit can be passed on genetically. You know, once you have an illness and you have that in your system and you start having children after that, you're accumulating a new illness. Thank you, God. Moving along.
This primarily concerns the cerebellum, the part of the brain responsible for coordination. It's for this reason that the impairment of mobility appears as one of the first symptoms. Then the lesion spreads to the entire brain, and as a result, it becomes covered with and turns into something that looks like a sponge.
I'm sorry to keep stopping and getting on y'all nerves, y'all. Plus, I don't want them to take the video down. So, like, I figured maybe if I go like this, it'll help. But God just told me, remember how people was walking in Florida? Like, if you ever went to Fort Lauderdale and you ever like sat around the terminal, because while I was in school, I didn't want a car. I didn't even have a license at the time. And I just didn't want to drive. I just wanted to wait until after I graduated because I knew if I had a car, I would have graduated. I would have been all up in Miami, all here, there, everywhere. So I just, stayed in Pompano, a couple of other places. So, when I was catching the bus, I was sitting there one day because I'm a people watcher, and I noticed like the people walk. Their walk was like every other person they walk was fucked up. I'm like, oh my God. And one thing about me, I love a man that can walk. You feel me? It's just something about a man walk. I'm a weirdo. I swear to God, but it's just something about a man walk. The confidence and everything. That I love the way confident men walk. Like I just love it. So that when I moved to Florida and when I used to eat meat and I used to love Checkers, fuck McDonald's, because in Philly on Diamond Street, all the whores, all the hoes went to McDonald's, and I said, you know what, that's it. This is it. So I stopped eating McDonald's like in the 80s, like 80s, 90s, yeah, like in the 90s or something like that. And it's been a long time. And when I went to the bathroom, when I say my bowels was black, I mean like literally black like my dog. And from that moment on, I said, "Oh, I would never eat chicken again." But I did because I used to work there. When I moved there, I was working for Postmate, and I'm always working more than one job. It's crazy, but I just like to stay busy. I got a lot of energy, but Anything that's serving people, I'm on it. So I started eating their fish when I was working there. You couldn't pay me to eat their meat. But yeah, my bowels was black. And somebody mentioned how it was horse meat. So I'm like, nah, this is not horse meat. We're not gonna act like they ain't feed us that in Philly and New York. This is some other kind of fucking meat. And guess what? I don't want the shit. So I just stopped. And I end up just stopped eating meat. Because they food didn't taste like our food anyway. It's like, mm-hmm. They got a lot of restaurants and shit, but restaurants, I don't know. I just rather cook my own food. I rather experiment and try to learn how to, cause God be teaching me how to cook. I never really like had nobody stand over top of me and say, "Oh, this is how you cook this fried chicken and these motherfucking ribs and this fish and this." None of that shit, and that's okay. Cause some motherfuckers don't want you to cook better than them, so they just say, "Oh no, she's good at everything, so we're just not going to teach this bitch shit." Anyway, moving along.
The Four tribe was a fairly isolated population. Therefore, due to genetic degeneration, the mechanisms for the self-cleaning of cells from prions were disrupted in one of the local residents, which led to the emergence of another prion disease, variant Creutzfeldt-Jakob disease, similar.
Oh my God, sometimes I can't comprehend things, but did he just say what I said? Like genetic? Like, did I just hear him say that? Hmm.
In symptoms to Kuru. An infected person developed pathological prions and after death passed them on to all the women and children who ate the brain of their dead relative. Each new infected person is likewise eaten after their death, so the cycle repeats and the infection spreads. The residents of Papua New Guinea were eventually told the reason for their suffering, but even after ending the tradition of eating their dead relatives, cases of this fatal illness continued to occur. The fact is that the incubation period of prion disease can last up to 27 years. All those who at least once consumed human meat in Papua New Guinea, at least 21 years later, began to feel the symptoms of Kuru. And after the first symptoms, the disease develops rapidly and death occurs quickly. The last person with Kuru's disease was reported in 2009. However, as it turned out, this prion disease can be picked up not only from eating human flesh, a steak with blood, undercooked or raw meat of mammalian animals. All this is a source of infectious prions. In this case, an amount of just a few molecules is enough. Even if you boil meat several times, this doesn't guarantee safety. After all, prions can't be killed. That is, of course, if one can even call anything without a genome living. Boiling, drying, freezing, treating with alcohol and acids, ultraviolet and gamma radiation. None of these can destroy a prion. For this reason, if an animal with prion disease is detected, it's destroyed along with all the equipment used. In the case of a person, almost the same. People, of course, are not killed, but MRI machines in which patients were examined are destroyed. Although Kuru is no longer found, about 300 people die annually from other manifestations of prion disease in the United States. There is no cure. In many other countries, not a single case has been recorded. But this doesn't mean that there's no disease. The fact is that many countries, such as Russia, don't want to lose money on the loss of equipment. Therefore, if patients with prions are found, they're given some other diagnosis so that there's no legitimate need to dispose of expensive equipment.
Now, what kind of shit is that? I don't they supposed to take an oath to protect and save you and all of that good shit. So did or did not that comment he just made goes against that? Like, what the fuck, yo? I don't get it. And then they put it up there in our face like it's nothing, like it's not even a fucking consequence to this shit. He just said that shit like it's okay to do that. Hmm. Moving forth.
It may seem that this disease appeared only in the 20th century, but in fact, it's as old as cannibalism itself. Moreover, Simon Underdown from Oxford Brookes University believes that prions wiped out the Neanderthals, among the closest competitors of Homo sapiens.
Now, mind you, y'all, hold up, I gotta click on this photo. This is them. This is not us. They try to make it seem like this is us. Nah, nigga, nah. No, nope. This is y'all motherfucking invaders. Look at you. Savages, yo. Fucking, it's just ridiculous. Like, yo, when I go back, and that's like one thing about me. When I hear an old story, I can actually take myself back there. I don't know fucking how or why. Am I the only? I know for a fact I'm not the only. I know I'm not the only. Comment below if you're not the only one. You could put yourself in a scene, hear a story, or put yourself there. You see so much. You get information like that, yo. But anyway, let's move along. I ain't even gonna put it on mute. I'm just gonna do it like this.
The tradition of eating their tribesmen and relatives was very common. According to Underdown's estimates, if an infectious prion were to
My question is, how the fuck they start off at the beginning with the cracker boy, but playing all this shit in niggas? Don't you supposed to be talking about his ass? Like, yo, see how they? Oh yeah, I'm the cause of this. But look at them. But look at them. That's how they do it. Oh yeah, we the cause of that shit. But look at the niggers. Look at them. Look what they doing, y'all. Look what they doing. And then now you're not focused on the instigator, the troublemaker. You're worried about the motherfucker that's doing the shit. That's I didn't say that right. God help me. That's God said say what you want. But is you're trying to, you know, it's like when a child is in trouble, and they like, oh well, Keisha did it too, like snitching. They want to snitch and point the finger at somebody else to take the distraction off of them. Thank you, God. I tell you, sometimes my words is like
infiltrate a proposed group of Neanderthals consisting of 15,000 individuals. It would only take 250 years for this cannibalistic diet to cause the extinction of the entire group. Given that the first symptoms do not appear immediately.
So God said, not only are they eating raw meat like they're not supposed to, the sun is going to kill their ass. And look, at the time right here, it says 8:12. I'm going to take a photo of that. Hold up. I got to screenshot that shit. I'm sorry, y'all. Now, this I am truly sorry for, but it is what it is. I got to do this. I don't fuck around when I keep track of these times. I'm already mad at myself because I erased this shit. Oh, I cleared out my whole fucking phone. Oh, God. All I can hear is God saying, start over, start over. Clean plate for somebody. Somebody got a clean slate. That's what's up. That's what's up. Ain't nothing like a clean plate. I'm telling you. That's what's up. All right, hold up. I'm sorry. Hold up. Hold up. 8:12. 8:12. That means something. 12 and today is 8:18 at 6 at 10:16. All them numbers mean something, y'all. Help me out. Oh my God. Ah, it's a code to a device. That's all I know. It's a code to something. It might be my spiritual vehicle. But I had to say that. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm so sorry I dragged y'all in my little weirdness. But let's go forth, y'all. I apologize.
Immediately, the large brains of Neanderthals could not establish a causal relationship between their cannibalism and the disease. However, as it turned out in 2009, some representatives of the Ford tribe, who had only recently eaten the dead, had immunity to the Kuru disease. It was developed in an evolutionary way. Scientists confirmed this by implanting the resistance genes into mice. Then they infected the rodents with all kinds of prions. The animals survived after all of the trials, but most people whose diet doesn't include human beings are still very likely to be doomed to an agonizing death when the first symptoms appear. Today, there's only one organism that can resist these killer proteins. It's present in your.
Oh my God. Did you guys just see that? See, this is how I pick up shit. Look at that demon. Just his fucking hands. Look how he move his hands with that shit, yo. It's just, it don't look demonic to y'all. Like, oh my God.
There's only one
Look at that
organism that
shit,
can
yo. Like that shit don't look, that don't look creepy to you. Oh my God.
resist these killer proteins. It's present in your sandwich. More precisely,
Ew.
in the yeast used in baking the bread for the sandwich. You can even detect yeast infected with prions with the naked eye. Once in a yeast colony, prions deprive them of the red pigment, and as a result, the entire colony becomes white. However, they're absolutely not dangerous for yeast cells, and the prions in yeast are also not able to harm a human being. Moreover, they help yeast better adapt to constantly changing environmental conditions. Stanley Prusiner is the man who discovered the prions and received the Nobel Prize for it. I'm sure that in the near future.
Wait a minute. Did these fuckers just say, these sick ass fuckers, these human eating fuckers, these savages fuckers, did he just fucking say that he got an award for this shit, yo? Wait, I gotta remind this. No, I know he did not just say that.
Prions and received the Nobel Prize for it. I'm sure.
A Nobel Prize. Are you fucking kidding me? I ain't gonna be, look, I don't even know what that is. I used to know back in the day, but you know, I really was, I didn't really, I don't do TV like that. Even, I just don't. And I heard that before. I'm not sure what it is. I can't think offhand. And but in all, a prize, a award, any of that, it is preposterous. The fuck?
Sure that in the near future, humanity will be able to find an.
They introduced this to our people. They introduced this shit. There's no way. There's no motherfucking way them Africans was doing that shit from day one. I refuse to believe that shit. I refuse to believe it. No, nope, 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 nope. I don't. Nah, nah.
Effective medicine. But until that moment, there's every chance that prion diseases might become a new plague of the 21st century, an epidemic that exterminates entire populations.
Hold up. Did y'all just see that aura? Did you see that aura?
An epidemic
Wait, hold
that
up.
exterminates
I'm a
entire.
weirdo.
There's every
And I
chance
love. Ooh,
that
look at that. You see that right here? That purple right there near the ring. Somewhere God was in this photo. Damn.
prion diseases might.
Look, see, it disappeared. Hold up. I'm sorry. Look. I seen my husband. There you go. Bam. Look at my husband right there. And look how I got the eye right there. Oh my God. And then the rainbow. So whoever took this photo. Mhm.
There's every chance that prion diseases might become a new plague of the 21st century, an epidemic.
A new plague. Did you hear that shit? Did these motherfuckers just say it's going to be a new plague? Wait a minute. Hold it.
Might become a new plague of the 21st century, an epidemic that exterminates entire populations. This can happen even if.
And you know why he said that? And the only way you can destroy the population is if you're feeding it to the people without them fucking knowing it. They are feeding y'all, because not me, because I ain't eating that shit. I don't eat meat. They're feeding y'all your peoples. Everybody snacking on their uncles, aunts, cousins, babies, all that shit. You're snacking on them, licking your fingers and shit. Didn't even wash them before you ate. Licking all that shit. That's so disgusting. You're blowing your nose, you're pissing, you're fucking wiping your ass, and didn't even wash your hands. Didn't even use solution. Solution for solution. You're trying to get solution, but you didn't use solution. You didn't use soap. It's fucking nasty. I just hate nasty ass habits. I hate when people go. That's as far as I can go with that, because you know what I mean, from the nose and then they, the mucus there. Like, oh my god, that shit is nasty. It's trifling. I hate trifling things. Digging in your nose, all that shit. That shit nasty to me, yo. And if okay, you dig in your nose, but don't do it around people and fucking wash your hands after that shit, yo. The fuck, yo? I mean, not just wash your hands, but get under your fucking nails. Like, you know what? I'm sorry, the OCD kicking in. Here, let me move forward.
If we don't follow Dawkins' advice on eating relatives. After all, prions are evolving and may soon find new ways to infect their victims. So.
Oh, God just told me. You know how you ate a human body? You ever ate from a fast food restaurant and all of a sudden you got the runs? Bam, there you go. You just ate a body, bitch.
Do you think we can defeat these terrible diseases? Write your opinions in the comments. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up.
Yes, please go by and give it a thumbs up, you guys. I posted their video in the description. So please be nice when you go over there, because we do have to learn from our enemies. Trust me. I watch. Okay? I don't give a fuck if I don't like a person or not. You got knowledge on your shit, I'm watching. You think I'm a fuck up for me? Hell no. I might not communicate in your chat. Yeah, my dog saying, oh, y'all heard that shit? Yeah, girl. Yes, a mama. Ooh, that's a ooh, you get a treat for that. Ooh, that's a treat for that. What you want? You want this? No, you want the sausage. You get the sausage for that one, girl. Oh yeah. Oh, my baby was on that shit. Yeah, mama, huh? Hey, mama. Hey, mama. Mama, mama. Good girl. You helping mommy with her video? Tell the motherfucker girl. Hey, look, my dog is. This is my little mini me. Even when she playing with me, she be going forth, boy. She don't give a damn, like, and that's me. Oh, you want another one, mama? Oh, yeah, you get another one. Oh, you gotta sit down. Sit. Thank you. Oh, yeah. Oh, you're so nice. Wait a minute. Wait. Yeah. I want her treat. I'm sorry, y'all. This is my baby. Everything goes to her. She is the queen. That's it. Until she piss around the house, and I gotta put her on lockdown. Ching ching. But yeah, this is some sick shit. This is literally some sick ass shit. And for God to put that upon my spirit when I wake up, cause it was so funny. I was trying to go to sleep last night. It must be true. It must be something. You look, I got my sage lit on there. This is my ritual table right here. One of them. You feel me? No, that's it. That's it. No, you got salmon and rice down there. Eat that here. Huh. Wait a minute, y'all. Here, eat that. That's salmon and rice. No, you can't eat the cheese like it. Come on. Come on. Oh, girl, you almost made me fall. Oh man. No, that's it. That's it. That's it. No more treats for now. No, it's not food. It's a snack, girl. Yes, it's a snack. Here, chew on that. You don't want to chew on that bone now. My baby funny as hell. No, that's it. That's it. That's it. She looking like, girl, that fed that over me. What, mama? Give me this. Mommy, baby. Oh, thank you. I didn't say scratch me. God damn. Yo, she is so rough with me. I know, I know. But you guys, you gotta wake up, y'all. I'm telling you, y'all better stop eating that fucking meat. It look like ground beef, don't it? I know it do. I know it do. I know it do. Sound like intestines to me. Anyway, uh, but it's not. It's you can actually grind up any part of a human's body, and when you compound it together, ooh, real tight, and then take it through whatever type of machine, far as the shape of it, you can do whatever. And that's what they're doing. They're feeding this shit to us. Well, to y'all. You know what I'm saying? Shit, fuck it. They put bat shit in fucking Doritos and makeup. You know? That's why and you know something's in the makeup. That's why I never really was into makeup. It made me like stay on a tomboyish thing because growing up, back then, cracker girls, all they wore was hairspray. Like, god damn, bitches, you spray that can one more motherfucking time. But that was them trying to make their hair stiff like ours. That was just trying to be like us. Well, we didn't notice that back then. But well, some of you did. But you know, um, they definitely feed y'all that shit. It's just, oh my god, it's just so much on my mind right now. I just don't. I don't want to say too much because I can make that into other videos. But pay attention, y'all. Anyway, what is life without love and laughter? Even if you gotta hug yourself, you feel me? Hug yourself if you need to. Hug a pencil, hug your phone, hug your remote to your fan, whatever you need. This is stuff that be in front of y'all. Your bomb, you have to light up, but turn the fan off first. But yeah, and stay safe and get smarter. Like I say, if you're not using 100% capacity of your brain, you're stupid just like me. And if you're learning from a dummy and others, you're stupid. If you got to learn something, you're stupid, and you're just trying to be knowledgeable about it, right? Yeah. So don't look down on others, bitch. Because I'm just saying, when you get older, you might forget every motherfucker thing you learn, and then that's when you'll be stupid when you're supposed to be wise. Oh, look at that! Thank you, God. So you might want to watch how you move. Skate right. You feel me? Anyway, till next video, do sad.